Hello, and welcome to my podcast, Suchitra's Life. I'm back to talk about yet another book, and this was a short read for me because if you remember, I did talk about another book called Manifest by Roxy Nafouzi earlier, and this book that I'm going to talk about is pretty much on the same line as Manifest, but it talks about manifestation as a connection with your vibrations as well, which is something very important when you're on the journey to manifest. And the book is called Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. The author, Vex King, which is his pen name, says that when he was trying to manifest, sometimes it would work and sometimes it didn't work. And then that made him understand that the missing link is almost often your vibrations throughout the journey of manifestation, and it's not just a one time thing. The universe responds to your vibration and it will return whatever energy you put out. And in order to keep our vibrations positive for most of the time, we need to work on things like self love and acceptance. When you show yourself the love and care you deserve, you'll feel good and attract good. By taking positive actions and changing your mindset, you'll manifest greater things. And this book takes us on the journey to work on ourselves by focusing on positive lifestyle habits, surrounding oneself with positive people, and many other things we can do to keep ourselves rooted. I liked the way how the language of this book was. It was very simple, very clear. It was more like reading really short articles back to back, and the strange thing was, I kept going. All in all, there are total 7 parts in this book talking about the important aspects that we need a reminder of while we are on our manifestation journey, right from self love and acceptance to manifesting our goals while working on our thought processes through affirmations and visualizing each and every step of the process with all your 5 senses and not just visualizing the result and be done with it. This book talks about everything in between. Also, um, this book does acknowledge that it's not possible to be positive all the time, and that's not even realistic or doable in our daily lives. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't bring ourselves back to positivity whenever we go in a different direction. I think that's the most important thing we need to remember is to not spiral into negativity and remind ourselves that there's always a way to come back to a safe space through our daily life. Like, you're living your daily life every day and you place tiny habits in your environment and you keep doing them consistently and they keep you rooted. And especially with social media today, there's always a background hum of negativity going on in each and everything that we see. Clickbaits and rage baits are some of the examples. So it's really important that we draw boundaries and keep reminding ourselves that we should compare ourselves with our past version and not someone else's current version, which they probably worked on for quite a long time to get there. Well, that's all for today's episode. And if you like my podcast, make sure you're following me here on Spotify or YouTube to get notifications whenever I upload a new episode. And in addition to that, you might see me upload some extra videos on YouTube where I'm just exploring storytelling through visuals, trying to understand filming and cinematography, maybe a little. I don't know. but it's something I'm exploring. So if you want to look at that, just hop on to the YouTube and you can find me there when you search for Suchitra's Life podcast. Until next time, take care.